Hello, everybody, and welcome to coverage of the 2022 Massachusetts Grand Prix presented by Sunstein LLP. We are out at the glorious Maple Hill Disc Golf Course in Leicester, Massachusetts. My name is Dan Snyder, and I am joined by new DG Vice President of Community Relations, Kim Kisil. Kim, how's it going?
Hello, hello. So excited to be here. I have not seen any coverage from the second round of this tournament, and I am so excited to see some of the local legends shred on diamonds at Maple Hill.
Awesome. I'm so happy you were able to make it. And real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sunstein LLP for the massive payouts they're providing for this event. $2,000 going to the winner, because this event is a culmination of events that these players had to qualify for. And also shout out to Raivis on the A cam, Marcus on the B cam, Keith Lincoln for the awesome soundtrack you're listening to. I'm kind of just vibing out in the booth right now. So thank you to everybody who was involved with the production, and let's get right to the action.
I also need to give Sunstein a huge shout out for equal payouts for FPO and MPO. You don't see that a lot at tournaments, and so I love the equity and equality that they're providing to their players.
No, it shows the promotion and the growth of the sport, where it's going, where it can go. I'm excited you brought that up, because it's definitely showing equal opportunity and just equal growth. That's what the sport really needs right now.
All right, so first off the tee, we just saw her shot is Colleen Hutchinson, 909 rated at the time of the event, and sponsored by Disc Golf 978. Second off the tee, Jess Beckett, 926 rated at the time of this event back in the fall. You can see all the beautiful maple foliage. It was perfect and beautiful in every single way. She's Team Millennium, Team Beast Disc Golf, and Ackers Acres as well.
Yeah, coming down from Maine to compete in this event shows the dedication to the travel. I mean, she's a local legend in every New England event, it seems.
For sure. And then we got Cass Lioi, Cass Attack, third on the box. 888 rated prodigy player out of Connecticut, who has been at the top of FPO kind of right along, and looks like right off the tee in the drink early, which is not hard to do on the first hole at Maple.
No, a common occurrence you see. I mean, gold layout, diamond layout. This hole's daunting, having to throw over the pond. I mean, these ladies had a full round to warm up, but you get to lunch, you're hanging out, goofing off with your buddies, goofing off with your friends, and then, I got to throw back over the pond. Not an easy task. And unfortunately, Julie Ferdella, suffering the same fate.
I was going to say, when speaking about local legends, you have to include Julie Ferdella. She is a co-founder of New DG, sponsored by Ladies First, Cosmic Discs, Mitten Bags, Disc Dot. She has been someone I've looked up to so much in my disc golf kind of career, and to be able to call her a friend is just like totally amazing.
I mean, she's almost running out of room on her back for all the sponsors she has. She has so much support in the sport that she needs to start wearing some different apparel to fit all the names.
to start crooking them a little bit smaller.
We see Jess here. The thing about hole one at Maple, when you're playing to that gold basket, that diamond basket, if you are left or right out of position anywhere off the fairway, it is tough to see the landing zone, and especially this late in the year with the Christmas tree still in full bloom. If you don't have the height advantage, you don't know where you're throwing. It's very tough to find your landing spot.
Right, and Jude's throwing up her fourth shot after going OB, and she's landed in a great spot right by that opening, and should hopefully have an easy up and down to the basket from there.
Yeah, that opening you see to the right, that's the spot that we're aiming at here, folks. And if you don't have a shot to get to the basket, to the green, nothing wrong with getting to that landing zone, getting to the mouth, and getting up and down for an easy conversion.
We've got Jess in the shade.
Colleen throwing one of her many forehand rats. That's her staple in her bag. And looks like she got a little unlucky with the skip.
We'll have to see what that looks like, whether it's inbounds, out of bounds, blocked by some trees.
Jude rocking the friction gloves. I mean,
yes, I was just gonna say.
I know the wind is picking up a little bit, but I didn't think it was chilly. Is that a
So it's interesting. So she started wearing the friction gloves to reduce pain in her index finger caused from an injury playing disc golf. So she's been rocking the friction gloves all last year, and it helps a lot to maintain that control and decrease pain, which is great.
Okay, good. Connected on the fist bump there. Important card mate camaraderie, and it does look like Colleen did sneak out of bounds.
Oh,
so
no.
There she is, taking her meter, help from her caddy, her husband JD, who recently just had a birthday. So happy birthday, JD! Wanted to give a shout out to you. Happy birthday, JD! So Colleen took her meter. Cast will take a 6. Not the way you want to start off your round.
It's one of those things. If you go OB off the tee, though, saving a 6 kind of feels good. It feels good in a way. So
yeah, par almost feels like a bonus here. It almost feels like a bonus birdie. You're picking up strokes if you're getting a par on this hole.
Absolutely. You know, these are some of the top FPO players in New England, but it's still a beast of a hole. And so, to echo what Dan's saying, yeah, par feels good.
Yeah, and moving on to hole 2, par 3, 299 feet, excuse me. The 2 plays here, if you've got the distance for it, is that hyzer flip up the middle. You got OB on the right, tree jail on the left. And the other option is you want to lay up to the mouth, or if you've got the flex for it, to flex around these trees, which Jess is trying to do here.
Oh, look at that shot.
Just clearing, that is not an OB ravine, just a little part of Maple Hill that they like to add. Just make the holes look pretty, so a little crevice there.
I love that they added that rock wall to stop the roller play from getting right up to the basket.
Roller was a prominent play, and another prominent play, hyzer flip, cast with the gorgeous hyzer flip, full flex, picks the skinny gap, sneaks around that tree. She'll find herself in the circle for her birdie.
On that hole, in talking with Cass about kind of her shots for this, she said she threw her gray D4 on almost every hole. So I'm sure that was that disc putting in some work for her at Maple Hill.
I mean, you got a disc that you can rely on. That's your bread and butter. You feel comfortable throwing on every shot. It's easy to throw shots like that.
All right, Colleen with her up shot.
Another red. Oh my gosh. She thought it was going in. I thought it was going in. It would have been amazing if it went in.
Yep.
Is Juge leaning on another forehand up shot. She'll clean up her par.
Love hearing her say yup, feeling good about the shot and really getting into a good groove early on in the round.
Hey, it's good to feel about your game, especially early on.
Yeah, and again, Maple's no joke. The first round, the ladies played this. It's actually a really cool, what they referred to as the checkerboard layout. So it was alternating whites and diamonds, which was super fun, but also long. Diamonds is a no joke course. And so it's a long day of disc golf, even in the best of conditions. And Colleen, unfortunately missing her putt there for par.
Yeah, struggling to find her putter early on. And Cass, great drive, great putt. We'll ignore the fumble on the disc retrieve. Luckily, you don't have to put that on the scorecard, but she'll walk away with a birdie. Jess quickly cleaning up her par as well.
Oh my God.
Oh, jump in the order. Oh, geez. Oh, okay.
Also, shout out to Jess, newly engaged. Super exciting. Congrats to her and her fiance. Got engaged over the holidays. You know, love is in the air all around as the ladies clean up on hole 2.
What disc golf does with love.
Yes.
We're on hole 3, 362 feet, otherwise known as the Dave Feldberg Ace Hole. You remember when it used to be the Vibram Open? This was the hole Feldberg Ace, and Cass taking a very similar line to that. Again, finding herself near circle's edge.
I love this angle from the
This
woods.
is such a cool shot. I don't think
beautifully
you can appreciate
executed
how tight that gap really is until you see it in person.
Right, and it's having control over the disc enough to have it if you're doing the righty backhand, turn over to the right, hold long enough so it doesn't fade out too early into the tree jail that is right there.
Yeah, these left side trees are no joke. If you're going to bail out, it's going to be with a turnover to the right, closer to the where red and white baskets are. Left side's not fun. A little low on the release from Jude, but nothing wrong with the middle of the fairway here.
Let's see what Colleen can do, see if she can get back on track. Ooh, it looks like it stayed a little straight.
There are gaps in there, but not, unfortunately, where her disc went. So you'll see that tree jail that we're talking about, and she'll have a tricky upshot coming up. Ooh, yeah, this looks gross. I don't like any of this.
But also beautiful because it's fall.
Oh,
I was like, can we just get a nature appreciation moment for a second? I mean, I know it's a terrible lie, and Colleen's probably less than thrilled with it, but just taking a step back and enjoying the beauty that is maple is just,
Fall, New England, maple, all good things. All good things. Yeah. And speaking of good things, that upshot hopefully remained a good thing. That drop off behind and to the right of the basket can get scary, so hopefully it just stayed up on the hill.
Looks like Jude had a good upshot, followed Jess's line. Easy up and down from there.
Cassie, you're lining up her birdie, that uphill, that elevation. Tough to get all the power you need.
Oh, good bid, Jude.
Yeah, and that's a scary putt to want to run.
Right.
For your par. You don't want to think about bogey. You don't want to think about comebackers, and it was good that you did medal.
There we go, Jess. Good comebacker there. I appreciated her first run, too. Yeah. We're 3 holes in, but Cass is playing real consistently these first few holes, and these are some of the tougher holes out here.
Yeah, easy to make a mistake on hole 1, but 1 under through the last 2 and slowly creeping her way back up the leaderboard. As we move on, hole 4, par 3, 247 feet. You could call almost every hole at Maple Hill a signature hole, but the one that you step up to and you think, wow, this is such a pretty hole, with the tight gap. And before there were multiple options, and now there's just really one option, is just to go up the middle with whatever your straightest disc is.
Well done.
Needed that one on the raffle.
Nice, Juge.
That's all I need. So many things. Yeah. Oh, grazie.
Pipe juice.
Great shot.
Nice pipe.
Oh, nice chicken. All right, I'll make that work.
Come back.
Hey, we're in. And I get it in any direction, correct?
Yep.
tired.
Great par, Juice.
Good job.
Good par. Yeah, thanks, dude. First one, I get it on 6.
I guess after 4 pars in a row on that hole, I couldn't do it again.
Oh no. Alright, we'll work with that.
Excellent.
That's a gazelle.
That'll work.
Exactly. Edge.
Edge is good.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Sure did exaggerate.
Maybe we got too excited about the exaggeration.
Little floaty butt.
Goes. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get scores once I realize how to get into the phone. Great.
Stay up.
Is the two.
They're probably in the same spot. Oh, easy to find them both.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get.
lives there.
Here you go, June. Bye-bye.
Yep. Yes. So good. Same thing.
Too much.
Yep. Be nice to me, please. Oh, get out of there. How could I fuck that up?
I'd be on the backside.
Yeah, yeah.
saw him moving.
Oh, thanks. Escaping today.
It's elusive.